Who is Atatürk? Mustafa Kemal Atatürk was a brave and smart leader who changed the future of Turkey. He was born in 1881 in a city called Salonika, which was part of the Ottoman Empire. From a young age, Mustafa was curious, hardworking, and loved to learn. He went to military school and quickly stood out because of his leadership and strong ideas. Atatürk believed that people should be free, equal, and educated. He wanted his country to grow stronger and more modern. During a time when the Ottoman Empire was falling apart, Mustafa Kemal dreamed of a better future. He knew that big changes were needed to help the people and protect the land. This is the story of how a young boy with big dreams became the founder of modern Turkey. It tells how he led his people through war, stood up for independence, and built a new country with new rules. Each chapter shows how he worked hard, made brave choices, and never gave up. As Mustafa Kemal grew up, he became a strong and talented soldier. He finished military school with high honors and joined the army. He believed that a smart and disciplined army could protect the country and help bring peace. One of his most famous moments came during World War I, at the Battle of Gallipoli in 1915. The Ottoman Empire was fighting against powerful armies, and things looked very bad. But Mustafa Kemal stayed calm and brave. He led his soldiers with great skill, giving them hope when they needed it most. Under his command, the Turkish troops stopped the enemy from taking over their land. This victory made Mustafa a hero. People across the country began to admire his strength and leadership. He showed that courage, planning, and belief in your people could change everything. But even with this great win, the Ottoman Empire continued to weaken. Mustafa knew that a bigger fight was coming, a fight for freedom and independence. After World War I, the Ottoman Empire was broken, and foreign armies began taking control of Turkish lands. The people were sad, angry, and scared. Mustafa Kemal knew something had to be done. He believed the Turkish people deserved their own country, where they could live freely and make their own choices. In 1919, he started the Turkish War of Independence. He gathered a group of loyal followers and began organizing a national movement. Together, they created a new army and a plan to take back their land. They worked hard, traveling from town to town, giving speeches and uniting the people. It was not easy. There were many battles, and many people lost their lives. But Mustafa Kemal never gave up. He believed in the power of the people and their right to be free. After 4 years of fighting, in 1923, they won. The foreign armies left, and the people celebrated. A new country was born, the Republic of Turkey. In 1923, Mustafa Kemal became the first president of the Republic of Turkey. But his work was just beginning. He wanted to build a modern, fair, and strong country. He believed that this new Turkey had to be different from the old Ottoman Empire. Atatürk made many changes, called reforms. He gave women the right to vote and go to school. He changed the alphabet from Arabic to Latin to help more people read and write. He built new schools, passed new laws, and made sure everyone was equal under the law. Religion and government were separated, so people could practice their faith freely while the country focused on progress. People began to call him Atatürk, which means Father of the Turks. He worked hard every day to make Turkey stronger, smarter, and more united. But there was still more to do, and Atatürk was ready to keep leading the way. Atatürk believed that education was the key to a better future. He wanted every child, boy or girl, to go to school and learn about science, math, history, and the world. He believed that when people are educated, they can make good choices and help their country grow. He opened new schools in cities and villages. Teachers were trained, and children were given books and supplies. Ataturk also encouraged learning about new ideas from other countries, so Turkey could keep improving. He made sure that everyone had a chance to learn, not just the rich or powerful. He also believed that women should have the same rights as men. Women began working as doctors, teachers, and leaders. They could vote and be elected. This was a big change, and it helped Turkey become fairer and stronger. Ataturk showed that when everyone works together, great things can happen. Ataturk respected Turkish culture, but believed that some old traditions were holding the country back. He wanted Turkey to grow and become a modern nation, so he made changes that helped people live better lives. He asked people to wear modern clothes instead of old Ottoman styles, and he encouraged using last names to help organize the population. He also replaced old systems with new ones that were fair and clear. These changes helped people feel more equal and hopeful for the future. Some people found the changes hard, but Ataturk explained why they were important. He spoke often to the people, helping them understand his vision. He didn't want to erase the past. He wanted to build a better future. Slowly, more people began to trust his ideas and follow his lead. Ataturk was more than a president. He was a symbol of hope and strength. He worked long hours, traveled across the country, and always listened to the people. He cared deeply about their problems and wanted to solve them. He lived simply and gave most of his time to serving the country. People loved him not just for his smart ideas, but for his kindness and honesty. Children learned about him in school, and families talked about his bravery at home. Though he faced many challenges, Ataturk always stayed strong. He believed in peace, hard work, and unity. He once said, "Peace at home, peace in the world," showing his dream of a calm and happy nation. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk passed away in 1938, but his ideas and dreams live on. People still remember him as the founder of modern Turkey, a leader who gave everything to his country. His picture is found in schools, offices, and homes, and every year, people honor him with silence and respect. His legacy is one of courage, wisdom, and hope. Ataturk showed that one person with strong beliefs and a kind heart can change the world. Thanks to his work, millions of people live in a free and proud nation. The story of Ataturk reminds us that true leaders care for others, work hard, and never give up on building a better future. He will always be remembered as the father of the Turks and a hero to people everywhere. Like and subscribe if you love Turkey!